site and all this stuff, but
okay, can we agree something here? Let's do this together, okay? I'm gonna represent her, you're gonna tell me the accusations, what's all about, and we're gonna settle it, okay? Then we will see
sure.
okay, together.
Sure.
It's just for the sake of good of, you know, PD and civilians around. We don't want this shit happening again. You know what I'm talking
Sounds
about.
good.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, hello, Sierra.
She definitely might be in her head.
Are you here? Miss Wolf? Hello? Does she hear me? Looks like not. I don't know. Okay. Maybe she will come back. Hello? Hello? Nope. Anyway, okay, you go ahead first. Let's see what's all about. Why she's arrested.
Yeah, so what I want to go over and what I went over with her is that I had an individual who was beaten close to death with a baseball bat 2 times actually, and both times I met with the individual who was beaten in the hospital, and he described basically a woman driving a white 2-door with white hair, beating him with a baseball bat both times. So that's where we're at.
So she was accused that she was beating that man, or
yeah, she was accused.
that she had the bat on her.
No, I didn't want to like search her or anything crazy like that. I just wanted to bring her in for questioning because she has aliases and all that, so I was gonna let her explain herself.
And what she told you?
Or not aliases, she has alibis, so I was gonna let her.
So what did she told you about the beating of
What
the
she's
man?
told me so far is that she did not do the things that the man accused her of, and she was saying that she was out in Blaine County the whole time. So that's her alibi and what she told me.
You see, there's a lot of her family members upset now on the street. And I'm trying to say on the radio because I have only one guy over there. He's my eyes outside, and he's telling me on the radio, you don't mind if I have a radio. Also, I need to tell you by the law that I have a CCW license and I have a gun with me. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I ain't gonna bring it out. No, don't worry about it. It's locked. Okay, it ain't gonna be used. Because yeah. So here's the thing. So that guy didn't have any evidence. I guess it was only hearsay, right? It was only word.
Basically, he said, she said. So that's where we're at.
And so that means bullshit, right?
Pretty much, yeah. He doesn't have any, he didn't pull out his phone or nothing to record the incident, so.
Okay, so she is, I think, are you here, Sierra? Maybe you're talking, but I don't know. We can't hear you. I'm not sure. Maybe she needs the first voice.
I have dealt with the individual in the past, and he's literally said almost the exact same, except for about a man, like, slapping him with a pistol or whatever, and it turned out like he assaulted him first. So like this individual is not reliable at all. Like, so I just came in to ask her, and I didn't get to it yet, but I would like to ask her, like, did he hit her first, and does she have any evidence against him? Like him, of course she didn't admit to anything about having a baseball bat, but I'm just seeing if the story is flipped, because this guy is not reliable at all. Like, he's literally told me the exact same thing about a man hitting him with a pistol, and he failed to mention that he struck the man first, so it's just one of those things where I gotta follow up on mine.
Yeah, okay, so basically, you know how the laws go. No evidence, no footage, it's only a hearsay. Hearsay in the court of law is being, thrown away. It's not been taken as evidence. Right here we have an innocent woman here who's accused of beating a man with a baseball bat that wasn't investigated. He didn't search her. He didn't find any baseball bat on her, right? And she's been detained for questioning over here. And basically, no point of questioning. No further, like, not. If you ask me, I would throw the
Hello?
case. Hello. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Try to speak. No, I cannot hear you if you speak, detective. Okay. So if you agree, do you hear me? Hello? I
Heard what I said.
No, I didn't hear shit you said, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying that the man that was alright, so this individual, I just won't say his name just because, but he basically was quote unquote assault. He made a 911 call about being assaulted before, and it turned out it was like vice versa. He assaulted somebody, and then that person acted in self-defense. So I was saying that this man, he's not reliable at all when it comes to information, and I just believe that if we had talked to Sierra a little bit more, maybe I could get out of it that, you know, maybe he assaulted her. But like I said before, but you couldn't hear me. You know, she hasn't said anything about, you know, owning a baseball bat or anything like that. So I'm just seeing if, you know, if he possibly assaulted her or whatnot. But we didn't get to that at all. So
yeah, so yeah, I'll tell you from my experience. If we want to bargain over here, there's not enough case file. You can open the investigation, but that means you will need to have information and have some sort of evidence to accuse her for beating up a person on the street, because otherwise it's a bullshit, you know. There's not enough evidence, like case dismissed. If you agree, you know how the police works go. So would you set her free now, because there's a lot of heat in front of the PD?
Has been free to go.
Okay.
She was just brought in for questioning because she.
Okay, nice. Can you put
we
the cuffs?
We talked about it.
Okay, can you put the cuffs on her and drag her outside, because she's not here present.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's too bad she's not around.
I appreciate it.
She was like, let's go to the station and talk about it instead of like talking about it on the street, you know? Like,
Of
so.
course. I mean, I really want you to always call me if this shit kind of happens, you know? Even with the people who work for me, okay? I just want you to, you know, call me like this. We can discuss it and decide together, you know? It's easy.
Sure. And if she, you know, there is a case on the man who I talked to. The man I talked to, he has a open assault case already placed on him by an individual who actually has evidence. So it's like one of those things where, like, this is the second time I've talked to an individual about an assault where he was actually the attacker, you know. So that's just how it panned out. And she was like free to go this whole time.
Do you see what the fuck is this? You have doors here?
I don't know.
I saw doors here. That's funny.
That looks like a utility room.
Do you still have beacons here? Oh, you do.
No way. What is this? Garage? Wow.
Dude, I was building this shit. I was living over here. Okay, you can accuse those guys for false accusation if you want, because it's a bullshit. Don't have evidence, you know, false accusation.
Yeah, and it's, if she could come forward like with any evidence stating that like he assaulted her on the other end, which she hasn't said anything about that, like her even being around this man, then he would have 2 counts of assault on him right now. But other than that, that's
come here.
That's where we're at right now.
In one of those vehicles there.
Yeah, sounds good. What's up with this? What's going on here? This girl came in for questioning on her own, and then basically she just took a nap, so she would be hanging out in the bottom of PD if it wasn't for this man coming to take her. So
Okay, she's in her head.
this car right here.
Hold on. Dre, come here.
Yo!
Hold on. I need one car here.
Whoa, what
Jolin.
the fuck? Where did I just...
Oh shit.
Jolin, come
Why
here.
is she caught?
Uncuff her. Detective.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing here? Why did I just wake up here?
Shh, I set you free. Shut up. Detective, uncuff you. She can walk now. We wanted you to walk to your friends over here.
No, yeah, she was free to go. Our car's around here somewhere. We were just talking about the incident.
Yeah, some random guy just came up to her and accused me.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if
Yeah. Listen, Sierra, if you have anything with those person who accused you for, you beating them with the baseball bat, you can place charges on those people. I would suggest the detective to place charges for a false accusation on that person who doesn't have evidence against Sierra over here. So make sure that, we are placing charges. That's what we're gonna decide, whoever that guy is.
yeah, most definitely.
Because it's reasonable, it's in the law, exists in the penal code, false accusations. It's a bit harassment also, so you can put harassment also.
Yeah, it's the second time making false police report. I would say it's the second time doing it, so I have no problem handling that. Just because that shit is kind of weird that he did it again for the second time.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate. Can I shake your hand?
Have a lovely
Sure.
day. Where the fuck is
Jonathan Savage, like I said, with the LSPD's division of gangs and narcotics. So
Nice to meet you, Jonathan. I hope we won't,
Alright.
we won't see this on the bad sides, I won't have
Yeah, I'll talk to
any, further shit about this discussion because it was a bullshit accusation, you know that. Yeah, we're setting charges on that man. Do you got his ID? So you can,
yeah, I have a statement and everything. So.
What's his name?
I would keep that to myself unless you would want to know without all these people standing around.
Yeah, let's do it over here.
Officer, isn't that him right behind us?
Let me just come over here. No, the individual's basically he's gone out of the city. So.
Okay, well, what's his name?
His name would be Mark Jones. So.
Mark
Yeah,
Jones.
he's made multiple false police reports, as you could say, but it is what it is.
Can we
Yo,
sign?
what's going on right now?
Nothing. I'm
What's
just
happening?
So, the Sierra Wulf, right? She was accused of beating a guy with a baseball bat. That guy didn't have any proof, non-evidence, nothing. So it was a false accusation. We are now dropping charges on that guy. For you guys to do something, about it. What was again the name? Sorry, Jonathan. Mark.
Oh, Mark Jones.
Okay, Mark Jones. Hold on. Can you write that down for me? I'm just gonna write it up here. That we agree for the. Preston, can you turn your back? So I just want to write on the paper that we are putting the charges. Just turn around. I'll write on your, because I don't have a table over here. Hold on.
So what's up with Mark Jones?
He has a lot of open cases on him, so hopefully I'll be able to close some of those, along with some sort of false police report.
Preston, me and Rob are gonna head up GT.
Alright, yep, I was gonna say that. 102 to all cadets, please make sure you go off of duty. You still get paid, you're being accounted for if something happens, when you're on duty. Not like it's your fault, I'm saying, you're technically, your statistic, that's how many of us are on duty, they're good,
Thank you, Preston. Here, Jonathan.